welcome to Vegas Views. I'm Nicole Vegas, and I have a special guest today, Maiekayla Dacanay.
Good job.
I did it! Woohoo! I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time to, on your busy schedule. You have so many events coming up.
Yes.
You are really involved with the community. I want to put a spotlight and have you do most of the talking of how you started in pageantry.
Yeah. Okay, wow, you've been keeping up. So, yes, pageantry is how I started. So, I competed in the Miss Fabulous beauty pageant here in Las Vegas back in 2021. I competed. I didn't win any of the bigger titles, which is totally fine. This is my first beauty pageant. I was just going into it, just trying to get an experience. And the experience turned out really good for me.
My thing is, how did you start it? I mean, there's going to be a lot of young women looking up to you, especially very inspiring, very mentoring, because you do put yourself out there and connect people to the businesses, support them, and very talented too that we have to get on. Because I heard you sing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I was like, what is that? I listened to you. I was like, I wish, like a dying bird. Like, really beautiful. Where can people also find you on social media so they can start looking it up?
Yeah, so I do have a website. I'll give you guys everything. So my Instagram is Maiekayla, just Maiekayla, but the name is difficult to spell. So it's Maiekayla, and then Facebook, Maiekayla Dacanay. So the same spelling, and my last name is Dacanay. You can also find me on my website. I got a lot. mddsconsultingservices.com.
So what kind of consulting services?
So what I do, I provide different services for businesses. So everything with marketing, if you need financial services, even like benefits from the government, I provide all of those back ends for businesses.
That's
so
huge.
That's what I do.
Who are your clientele? What are they mostly needing when they connect with you?
What do you mean by mostly needing?
So when they reach out to you, because you have a multiple list there with the businesses, what is the most business that people are wanting you to help them connect with?
Mostly for marketing. So it's mostly like so if you guys see me running around everywhere doing different things, that's what I'm doing. It's marketing. They need help with advertisements, promoting their name, getting them in the right events. And I see like a lot of businesses, they just they're big just on money, so they'll take advantage of other businesses. And I used to have a small business before I got into the beauty pageant, and I just wanted to, I was very protective over myself and the other businesses that I work with, because people, they'll just sign you up if you have a business. They don't even know or care about what type of marketing they're doing. Like, it's just, I see a lot of businesses hurting their pockets because they're just investing into the wrong things. Not every advertisement is for everybody. Yeah.
So you care and you take the extra step to see where you can utilize their business with your marketing skills.
Yes.
That's huge.
Thank you.
Because a lot of people don't know how to market. They might have this good brand and they might be very talented, but they don't know how to put themselves out there. So can you give a shout out to exactly where they can connect you with this marketing?
Yeah, so it's MDD's Consulting. You guys could find me. I just opened it on Instagram. I haven't really announced it. So this is the first time
I'm announcing something on my show!
This is the first time announcing it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I wasn't expecting it, but there you go.
There you go. Just say it more. Connect with the viewers, because a lot of people they have business out here. This is Vegas. It's booming.
There's a lot of business.
There's multiple platforms too.
Mm-hmm.
It's important to know somebody that does truly care.
Yes.
And I know that you shouted out I think Chick Butt.
Oh, Chic Boutique.
Chick Boutique.
Chick Butt. She gonna hear you on this show.
Oh my goodness. She is going to
hear that?
But I bought a dress from her before, but then I lost contact because she switched her business.
Yeah.
When you advertised her business, I was able to reconnect with her again.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And she was telling me about it. Oh, if you guys seen Nicole, oh my god.
We're focused on you right now. We got so much going on with you and the upcoming events that you're doing. And I really want to put just the focus on you, but I'll eventually circle back around a little. But there's that Chick Boutique?
Chic Boutique.
Oh my goodness, that's not going to get edited out when I made a mistake. It's a fine.
We're live, you guys.
I know, we're live. It's okay.
Actually, I'm wearing her earrings right now, as we're speaking.
I'm wearing her earrings too right now.
That's so cute.
I wanted to wear the gown, but then I had other things going on. I can't wear a gown today. It's raining outside. It's not happening.
Oh my God.
So what is some of the upcoming events? I know I got to meet you at the Italian American Club a while back.
That's a long time ago.
I think I was with your dad.
Yeah, my dad
was with your dad.
there.
He didn't look like a dad though. He looked really young. I'm like, is that really your dad?
Funny. Yeah, everybody. As soon as I posted that photo, because nobody knew who my dad was. Oh my gosh, they were going crazy. They're like, "This is your dad," and I was like, "Oh my gosh, people know my dad. I don't even know you yet."
Yeah, it was
but
cool.
yeah, it was nice. Upcoming events that I have right now. So we do have a music video that's coming out. This is my first
music video,
but it's not me. I'm just the main lady. I'm not singing it.
But you're a main lady.
Yes.
Lady.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Can you? Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. So it's
share?
like a little love music video.
A love? What kind of little love? Can you share a little bit? Are you allowed to?
So I won't share too much because I don't want to, spill it or spoil it for anybody. But yeah, it's just love for people who fell out of love, felt like they were never gonna fall in love again, and this was their shot, and they finally found somebody that really gave them the whoa factor, ooh, I could fall in love again. This person is
Can you
making
tell me how you dressed in it?
how I dressed in it?
Yeah.
Girl, I wore
What did you wear?
I wore a sweatshirt.
Oh, you wore a sweatshirt? Oh, God, I don't know. Cozy love?
Well, the recording hasn't really happened. We just did little teasers,
Okay,
so
yeah.
we haven't gotten to that. I got a bunch of other outfits coming up. So we have different 3-4 outfits going into
Are
this.
you also, did you share with them your talent in singing? Did you?
In the music video?
Mm-hmm.
So actually I do know these people outside, outside of that music video. They come to go support me. We have other events too that we're planning with each other. So they heard me sing. They're very supportive. They're all in the music industry. So yeah, we did karaoke together. It was fun.
Can you give a little of how you sing and perform?
Oh, no. Okay, what do you want me to...
Yeah, can you give something just to put it out there? Because I know that, there's a lot of other opportunities for national anthems. There's a lot of people, and you have a really gorgeous voice, just a little bit.
Okay, let me think. Why can't I think of a song right now? Okay. I'm not good at lyrics, okay, you guys?
Yeah, just...
okay, let me see. Okay. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. Is it?
Yeah, the world. I'm all that. Yeah, what is all that? How do people get all this talent? I want some of it. That's amazing. I wish.
I need your talent.
Ready. And the time. That's about it. That's how you did it. Thank you. Thank you for at least the support of it. Because, so what? I think there's a couple of restaurants, something in Summerlin. There's something kind of event going on that I saw coming up.
Yes. So now you guys can catch me every Wednesday. So I just started singing with an actual set schedule. Yes. Every Wednesday. So we were singing at the Golden Spoons. That's, I believe, out in Henderson, but they are going through renovations right now. So we are in another location at Angara, India Spice. So that's in Summerlin. And we are also, we have another location, but I will leave that for a surprise.
A surprise location?
A surprise location.
Are you going to tell me afterwards?
Yes, I will.
So, and then maybe can I share it then afterwards?
Yes,
Oh,
of
okay.
course.
I like surprises, but I definitely want to know it first.
Yeah, I already announced my biggest surprise on your show.
So yeah, that is amazing.
Thank you.
So I know you do pageantry. How did you get into that? Can you give people the background on what it takes? Because that's a lot of work from what I know. I couldn't even walk. I tried once. I was like,
did you see me running here? I was like,
yeah, you did. You were
running in
quick.
heels.
I was just like something was chasing you or running. Like something was chasing you, but you because it's raining outside too.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, you got those heels going on too. I know. Wore flats today. So when did you start in that, and what does that mean being in a pageant, and how you connect that with the community?
Oh, this is the base actually of everything. So before I joined the beauty pageant, let me see what happened. I was living in Reno, but I grew up here in Vegas, okay? But I was living in Reno for college, and I started going to school for business. So it was already in my head business, but in my head I was thinking I was going to work for a corporation for marketing. So at that time I was working in a hotel in Reno and going to school, and I was already working my way up towards marketing. So in my head, I was thinking I'm gonna go to school, get a degree, so I could tell my boss I am qualified for this job. Little did I know I was gonna come back here during a pandemic. I thought it was temporary. So
Oh my goodness.
so I came here during the pandemic, and I had a clothing business that I started in Reno.
You're doing a lot. Hold on. So schooling, marketing, working, coming back here for a clothing line.
Yeah, so I had my clothing business in Reno, and I was just like trying to live off of it. You guys already know like the ins and outs when it comes to business. But somebody, actually, you know her, Ruth Areen, you mom?
I do know her. She sings well too.
Yeah, Ruth Areen, right?
Beautiful too as an actress, and she does stunts.
Yeah, she does a lot too.
Yes.
So she was the one that got me into the beauty pageant. So I known her since I was like in elementary school.
Okay,
So I known her for a very long time.
I haven't seen her in a while though.
Me
Just
either.
like you. I mean, we're all busy trying to, and then we eventually circle
Yeah.
around and get to catch up.
Yeah,
And
it's a small community. Everybody like knows
so,
each
what
other.
was it like for her to be like, "Hey, do you want to do this?" How was your response?
So the thing is, in my head, because I'm very spiritual, you guys, so I'm very like, okay, God, I trust what you're doing. So I knew God was doing something with me. I just didn't know what he was doing. So I was like, this was like part of an answered prayer that I had before. It wasn't about beauty pageants that I was praying for. Like I never cared about beauty pageants. I was just praying like specific things like, God, get my life together. And then next thing you know, while I was praying that, she messaged me out of all these years. She messaged me like a few days after. So I was like, this is something
That was your
from
sign.
God. Yeah.
That was your.
So I went for it, and she told me, that's how she reached out to me. She said, the beauty pageant would be perfect for your business. So in my head, I was like, okay, let's upscale this business thing. So it was called Blessings on Top of Blessings. It was a faith-based clothing business. And so how I got into it is because with the beauty pageant, I was super new to it, and I was working during the time too here in Vegas, and I needed like specific dates, so I was prepared. And I didn't know what to look forward to. I was like, okay, well, I could connect. Well, are we doing like self-defense? Are we gonna do community service? Are we gonna like? I'm asking
there's
all
a
these
lot of
questions.
different areas to pick
Yeah.
from. Okay.
So the owner of the beauty pageant told me, you know what, you're gonna be in charge of events. So I was like, oh, okay. I just jumped on it. I didn't know what I was gonna get myself into, and so this is where the clothing business connected with the beauty pageant, is because I used to do a lot of pop-up events. You guys, I used to sell my clothes in like empty parking lots, okay, here in Vegas.
Because you're putting yourself out there.
Yeah, I was
You
trying to
gotta
put
start
myself
somewhere.
out there.
Yeah.
So I put that same idea into the beauty pageant, and she started having me do events. And then like my heart just went out to everybody who like, there's some really good businesses out there. There's some people who just haven't had their shot. So my head was like, how can these businesses benefit? And I want to, so that's where everything started.
That's how you were able to correlate and then also put a spotlight on them, because
Yes.
you're really good at that, and
Oh,
you have
thank
that
you.
background, and you know what it takes with having that business.
Thank you. Yeah, so that's what I was doing.
You know, all those little steps you weren't figuring out until this came about, and
Yes.
now it's just
Uh-huh.
global now. You're really pushing it out there.
Thank
so
you.
Congratulations
Thank
on that.
you
That's
so
amazing. I love
much.
that background and those steps, and you weren't really knowing, and then this opportunity with
Yeah.
the green, and from what you had with that background that you did do, and then you saw the other businesses, and now you do know how to market, and you
Oh,
care
thank
because
you.
you put yourself in that position to do that. So yeah, a lot of people should definitely reach out to you.
Thank you,
And
yes.
yeah, but don't get too busy. I want you to be able to come back on Vegas and keep
Yes,
me updated
yes,
and stuff
yes.
like that. But that's really cool, because I like that you have a passion and a purpose.
Thank you.
And then you also are spiritual, where you love connecting with other people. You have a good energy, good grace.
Oh, thank
And
you.
to be able to pull everybody together like that, I love that kind of stuff.
Aw.
I'm like, I do.
Here,
I
have
love
my
it.
heart,
Oh, yeah,
Nicole.
no, have a heart. Just give me your voice. Voice.
Here, take it.
I'd be like that Ursula thing. I'd be like, sing into the shell. No.
It's you're
No,
funny.
no. But I just, like I said, and when I started showbiz 2 years ago, I think that's when I just started,
Oh,
when I
wow,
met you.
yes. You guys, I remember, yeah,
What was
I
it? Was it
remember
2 years
you.
ago? My mind is
Yeah,
mushy.
it was 2 years ago.
Okay.
She had her little Ziploc with her business cards.
I had my
in
zip
there.
on. You don't have to share about that part of it.
And then
I know, it
she
can
was
be
like
fun
a
for
big
that.
energy in the room. Oh, girl, I know you.
Yeah, you do. I know.
you.
Everybody's like, well, who are you? I'm like, community server. I'm a community server.
I'm whatever you want it to be. That's what she was.
I didn't know. And I didn't want people to be like, oh, are they going to use me then because I have something? I want people to be authentic. So as soon as they're like, oh, what's your job? Who are you? I don't like that. I like, hey, how's it going? And you know, ease into it. I don't like when people are just like trying to opportunists. I want good people. I want that good energy. I want people that maybe if I'm lacking in areas, they can help me, and then I can also return the favor, not just a one-way street. Hey, I can help share this for you. I can help be a part of it, volunteering. Yes. Maybe I know you have events, and I couldn't do it though because I was on a
you're
set.
supportive, even though you didn't show up.
I didn't show up to anything. I haven't been showing up to anything except for these sets.
But no, she supports my stuff. Like you post about it, you share it, and that means a lot to me. So.
And I'm gonna continue on now that I'm gonna follow you a bit more as much as I can, because I mean that other industry is so consuming and an aspect that I have to learn how to balance that out. But a lot of fun events you did. I think you did a Just for Success and something with the prom.
Prom prep, yes, with Chic Boutique, or what did you say? The cheek butt is what you said?
The cheek butt, that's what I said. You know what? There's some areas I need to work on, obviously. That's one of them is announcing and pronouncing it right. I just was with Jeff Richards a little bit ago, and he's, Nicole, you're saying, correcting me. He'll have to correct me too, and he's coming up and he'll have to be like, no, that's not how you say things. It'll get out there. Eventually I'll correct myself with... Chick Boutique. Not chick butt, but it looked like you say it like that.
Yeah.
Oops.
She's gonna hear it.
Probably. I'm like, I'll just wear your dress and just market you a little bit. Sorry about the mishaps on the words. What else is that your passion is that maybe you haven't dabbled yet into? Is there something you haven't dabbled into that you want to dabble into?
Ooh, that I want to dabble into?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. There's so many things I want to do.
Like, is there something that you haven't tried? You're like, you know what? I've been thinking about it, but you put it on the back burner because you have so many things you're doing right now.
Yeah, I guess I never really thought about like jumping into the next thing. Actually, what you were just saying earlier about
suggesting
acting.
Yes.
Even just being in the back, I did get a few offers. So the thing is, I'm not good at memory, you guys. Like I'm really bad at remembering things. Even that's why when I perform, if you ever hear me perform without a karaoke screen in front of me, I'm telling you all of my words are wrong. Okay.
But so, I wouldn't know. I just be like, oh, it's so beautiful. Your voice is so beautiful.
So that's why, like, when it comes to acting and I have to do like casting calls and stuff, oh my gosh, I'm like, what the heck was the word or something? So I think that'd be something cool to do.
To learn to go into acting.
Yeah.
In front of the camera that way too.
Yeah.
And that I think will help market then your pageant, your business, with be able to market other people, because then you're going to be with people that don't know how to market themselves, and you do.
Yeah, so
you really have that.
So yeah, actually, I see like an issue in showbiz too, and I know you know it too. Like,
what is it? Tell me what that issue is.
Let me tell you what the issue is, girl. You don't know the problem?
There's a lot of problems. You got to narrow that one down.
I think like for me, actually, there has been an issue like with agencies. Like me getting into music, because I never thought I was going to get into music. Like I told you guys, I wanted to get into marketing for a corporation. I didn't know I'm going to start doing what I'm doing. But they're like in the music industry, even like in acting, showbiz, whatever it is, you're going to do a lot of free labor work and stuff. And you know this too. It's nothing bad because you have to it's training ground. It's for you to like experience. Like, why is somebody going to spend money on you? They don't even know if you're good. You know what I'm saying? So you do have to have that training ground. But I am going to say there comes like with agencies, I was very careful because I didn't want to get into agencies. I don't want anybody owning me. So that was my issue. But I think like if you know if you have a business mindset and you're going into this, I feel like you're more safer because you could speak for yourself. You could make your own deals. You could make your own contracts, set it up with whoever's directing, and that's what I'm going to say.
Networking.
Yes, networking.
It's not going to come to you. And yes, in the beginning, there's 10 million people. I even hear the music industry is even more cutthroat. Really hard, they say. And I was like, harder than acting and being in that business? I don't know. But a lot of hours. You're usually up before everybody else.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I have like rehearsals, and I'm not gonna get paid for the rehearsals, you know what I'm saying? This is training ground. That's why if you don't know how to if you're not practicing, you're gonna know that. Your audience is gonna know that. So even if you're on the day of your performance and you weren't prepared for that, like, that's up to you. That's why time does come with it, training comes with it, because the more training, the perfect training that you do, the more quality of your performance, whether it's acting, dancing, singing, whatever it is, playing an instrument, whatever it is, like, you have to master your craft. So whether that means, let's say if you're better than me, right? Let's say, okay,
not
say
anything. I don't know yet. We'll find out. There's one thing, but not yet. I haven't come up with it so far, so I'll let you know. Yeah, go.
But let's say somebody else is putting less work than you, but maybe their quality of voice is like, they just know how to master their craft. Like, that shouldn't be like an issue. It's up to you. You have to compete with your own voice. That's the thing.
Did you hear that, viewers? That means you focus on yourself. The grass is not always greener.
Yes.
Focus on yourself, because if you're paying attention and you're like, oh, well, that person's doing much more than me, that's because they are. They're putting in the energy, the time, the money, the effort, and training. You need training in anything you do.
Yes. Even if you've been doing it for years, you better keep training and stuff. Don't get comfortable. You have to always remain hungry for stuff. Yeah.
Hungry and humble.
Yes, hungry and
humble. People are like, oh, I'm like, oh, slow that down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and there's that.
The ego thing. Yeah,
oh, my gosh. Okay, so I have a show, too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
what are you going to tell me? Just now? This whole time?
No, the reason I'm bringing up the show is because I was saying the same thing about, like, showbiz, is that people's heads get so big in this. Like, there's so many people that I work with, they're like, I'm not going to do this, they're not paying me. But I'm like, you're literally so new at this. There's people who went to classes and stuff, they know how, they've gone through the training, and you're saying that you should get paid. I'm like,
they go like, I'm the best, I'm this. I'm like, actually, good luck over there. So keep that over there. Yeah, right? We want the ones that are going to be team players.
Yes,
that we're like, you know what, this helped me too as well. And also be able to connect. You want people to be able to support you as much as you support them. And I think that's where you get to filter out the ones that maybe aren't quite there yet.
Mm-hmm.
They're not fully getting the whole process. And there's always a process to something.
Yes, there's always a process. You said it earlier.
Did I?
You need to have somebody.
You
you need to have somebody who, like, trains you or tells you, like, hey, you should probably critique that or perfect that. I think that's important, to surround you with people who's going to give it to you straight. Because they're going to be like, oh, they see your face on the screen. They see you working with these big names. They're going to be like, you don't want little puppets, giving you a bunch of compliments. You want people who's going to be like, hey, Nicole.
Real authentic. Yeah, like,
yes.
Nicole, you really suck. But I'm going to clap because you
I'm
need
gonna
some more support right now. That was really good.
I'm going to support you, but you ain't having it. You need to
step it up.
Yeah, so.
Go get some lessons here.
Yeah.
I'll help you.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the thing, though. People won't. And they don't care, because then they're just, so most people don't care.
Yeah.
But there is a few that actually, like, you know what? I have this great acting coach that can help you out.
Yes.
This is how I market. Here's some other groups I connect you with. But I do want to turn it back to you on really sharing again your social media platforms and how they can connect with you with your business for marketing.
Yeah, so Maiekayla, Maiekayla, on Instagram, and then Facebook is Maiekayla Dacanay. My last name is Dacanay. And what else? My website is mddsconsultingservices.com, and then you're going to see all of my events there. I have actually another event coming up March 29th. So if you're a small business, get in touch with me. I want to make sure you guys sell, make some money. And it's going to be at Container Park here in Las Vegas. It's like, that's such a traffic location.
I haven't been there in a while. I can go there, maybe that's why I stay home a lot.
Yeah. So March 29th.
I'll try to get out more. March 29th
is the deadline, but April 29th is the big
I will
day.
share, but I'm going to be on a set.
Oh, it's okay.
That's what I'm saying. I don't have any fun. I can't even support my friends anymore.
You're good.
That's what I'm talking about. Missing out on all the fun and events.
That's fine. Keeping busy is a good thing, right?
Yeah, we want to have some fun too. That is work. It's not even. Yeah. But I just want to say thank you so much for being part of Vegas Views, and at least I can share your information and tag a whole bunch of people. And if you make an event page, I can at least add people to your event page.
Yes, if you guys have events, let me know so I can share it too to the community.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm Nicole Vegas.
I'm Maiekayla Dacanay.
Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Actually, what you could do while we're on this break is check out all the sponsors that have been sponsoring Vegas Views and Social Media Shows Network through Maria Preza on Spotify. And also tag some people. Stay tuned. We have another big one coming up.
Social media shows. Have you been watching social media shows recently? Of course you have. We have been live streaming for 4 years across social media platforms. We produce over 70 shows with over 1,000 episodes. In the process, we've helped over 100 creators realize their dreams and start their own show. We give platforms to promote your business. If you are an artist, if you have an event, if you are entrepreneurs, or if you have a story. If you haven't done it yet, go ahead and subscribe and follow us on major social media platforms. And if you have a great idea of a show, join us. Social media shows can help you produce and live stream your own show. Let us help you make your dream become a reality.
Hello everyone, this is Joseph Skoda with Social Media Shows. Well, I thank all of you for your support through these last several years, and it's been a lot of fun. We've given people a voice they never had before. Now, Social Media Shows is always collaborating with our veterans to help them do things and help out the veterans who are struggling today. And we teamed up with GI Connections, connecting veterans with resources. So please consider helping and donating to this great cause because we're always doing things for veterans. So GI Connections, Social Media Shows, and you is what makes the world a better place. Once again, Joseph Skoda, proud United States Air Force veteran.